Welcome to another edition of Closer to Home Small Business Spotlight. Just as getting pictures taken for your home and for your property you're going to be listing it is so key and so important, photography can be so important for so many other different parts of your life. So today I'm sitting with Lisa Kay at Lisa Kay Photography just to talk about a little bit about what she does and how she can help benefit you in those different areas. So good to see you. Tell me a little bit about yourself and about your business.
Okay, well, first off, thank you for having me.
Sure.
This is great. I am a headshot and branding photographer located on the northwest side of Chicago. And so although I specialize in branding and headshots, I've done a lot of photography over the 10 years that I've been in business. So I do agree with you completely and know the importance of having professional photos as opposed to photos you can take yourself on your cell phone or have a friend take for you. It just seems to give off a more professional vibe.
You're talking about things for like whether it's professional headshot for LinkedIn or for, just even general branding versus anything
Exactly,
else?
or even real estate in
Okay.
your line of work. When you're looking through listings, you can tell if someone kind of has had a friend take photos or if they've hired a professional.
Yes.
And it makes a big difference for people looking at that listing. The same way LinkedIn, if you have a headshot or even a picture of your dog, if you're afraid to put your own face out there, a lot of people do that. It gives a different vibe than if you have a professional photo of yourself. So.
Gotcha. And how about the branding sessions? Like you mentioned, you do branding sessions for people as well. What is that all about?
Yeah, so branding sessions are basically very, very in-depth photo shoots for entrepreneurs who need more than just a headshot. They maybe have a website where they need website photos, where it does include headshots, but it also includes custom stock photography, some detail shots. It's trying to get their clients to recognize and trust them before they hire them.
Gotcha. Okay. It sounds terrific, and I know understanding what it is, because we did one a few years ago as well,
Yeah.
which was a terrific experience, and it gave me an opportunity to use some of those pieces over and over in different, whether it's in social media or in ads that I was going to be placing and so on. And I know that helps
Right.
someone to kind of get their personality out a little bit too.
Yeah, definitely. And then instead of just the one headshot, a lot of professionals have one great headshot and they use it over and over and over. And people kind of become immune to it. They're like, oh, I've seen that before,
Right.
So
Right.
if you have a gallery of images that you say, oh, I have a new ad coming out, let's use this to get it noticed.
Right.
Because people will recognize you and go, oh, that's a new picture of Paul.
Gotcha.
So,
And then anything else that you work with in terms of photography? Do you do family shots or any other things that you've done in the past that,
I do. I've done almost everything just to kind of, I think every photographer kind of dabbles at everything just to find where their niche is and what they like at the end. So I have done a lot of family shoots. I don't have a ton of time for it anymore, but I still have clients who I worked with year one who still come back to me, and I love to see like how their family has grown and all of that. It's really great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Terrific. If anyone has questions about maybe how to approach it or about branding sessions, what questions can you answer that they don't know to ask at this point? Is there anything like that kind of a tip?
Yeah, definitely. So I think number one is look at their website and make sure that you like their portfolio of work. If you like their portfolio of work, get on the phone with them and see if you like them as a person, because you will be so much more comfortable at the photo shoot because these are pictures of yourself, if you vibe with that photographer. So I tell people all the time, even, if we're on the same wavelength and if you like their personality and trust that they're going to pose you and give you the right lighting and do all the things that are going to make you confident about your photos.
So comfort is a big
Oh,
factor.
it's a huge thing.
Which you always say, that's one of the things I hear most often from anyone who has worked with you is, I don't want to do this. I don't like the camera on it, but oh my gosh, Lisa made me feel so comfortable. It was terrific. So
Yeah,
that's great.
that is the best compliment, and I have had a number of clients say that because just my personality is easygoing and friendly. I would like to think that's what I've been told, you know. So I do think that's a little hidden superpower I have. So it works wonderful for photo shoots. Yeah.
Good. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me. This was great, Paul.
Absolutely. If you have any questions about photography, you can reach out to Lisa and you can research her and move forward with branding projects or whatever it is that you'd like to make those moves for. If you have questions about the housing market or real estate, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. And just remember, when you work with Paul, you're closer to home.